Welcome back, my cat travelers, to another day, guys. We are doing Sins and Steel Part 3, guys. Sorry, 3. Yeah, that being said, guys, a little bit late for the update. This update happened in the morning at 5, but sadly I was asleep, and after that I have to get ready for work. But we are covering it tonight, so I kind of low-key know what's a little bit happening, but I know we have a new character. I seen it, but I did not see her video, so we'll discover it together. So guys, so once again, I'm just gonna fast forward a little bit in it, and every time that I want to say something, I'm gonna pause it. This is a reaction video, guys. You guys seen many. Yeah, so let's get it done. Let's get it done, guys. We have stuff to do. Our dailies needs to be done. Let's there you go. Let's go.
Well, hello there, all of you out there in the Another Eden community. My name is Scott. If you don't already know me, I am the community manager for Another Eden, the cat beyond time and space, and this is another episode of Another Eden Live, our 41st episode, in fact. And now I've changed my, you can't see, but behind the scenes here, I've changed the layout of my desk a little bit, so the chat is all the way over here and a little bit far away from me because it was causing the monitor.
Yeah, fun fact, guys. That's why I'm always looking to the left, I believe, or to the right, whatever. So I have a second screen, and that's where my other screen is. So yeah,
it was causing a little.
I feel you, Scott. I feel you totally. It's really weird. Like,
looks like I'm maybe looking in the wrong direction. I realize maybe I should flip my screen around. Anyway, hello, Melody, Velza, Jack, Kenny, Spider. Thank you all so much for being here once again. Today we're going to be talking, of course, as we have already promoted, about the Mythos Chapter 3 episode.
So guys, before we start, what do you guys thought of Chapter 1 and 2? This is one of the best pause screen I have. But what do you guys thought of Chapter 1 and 2? Guys, leave a comment down below. I personally thought it was very fun, very nice. I very much like where we're going, because so far it seems like we're not fighting God or a monsters that can destroy the world. We're just kind of like doing a local conflicts, which is what I like. I like localized conflicts where it's just like a guy who's evil, but like not a monster from like another dimension or whatever. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Chapter of this mythos. But before I do, how are you all in the chat? How are you all doing this fine autumn morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world?
I mean, people in the chat seems to be high.
Ildick, am I saying that right? Says, I exist, and that is certainly a mood. Haven't slept yet? Well, I hope that it's a reasonable time for you to have not slept yet. Either way, I do appreciate you here, but I hope that everybody is,
And there's a name that I recognize: Melody, Pixie. I said David Wowie. I said Loser Become Winner, aka Fluffy. There's a couple of names there in there I recognize. Shout out to those content creator guys; they're amazing.
Some are just waking up. Some have not slept yet. But the important thing is that we are all here.
We are,
and hopefully healthy. And we're going to be talking about the Mythos Chapter 3, as I just said.
It's 5 a.m.
Before we get into that, let's do a little recap. Let's take a look once again at the trailer. Kind of get us in the mood for an amuse-bouche, if you will, as I've heard some others.
Amuse-bouche.
Thing. Enjoy.
All right, let's see.
子の妙をお見せしましょう。俺はお前とは違う。闇に生きる影だ。
Gets me hype every time. I love those animation. I'm excited to I'm excited for the for part 3. I really am. Shadows of Sin and Steel. So edgy. I love it. All right.
It's that I just love those animated bits. As Another Eden has developed and as it's continued, we see more and more of these little anime style interludes and these kinds of things, and it's just so cool to see the characters brought to life in this way. Let's go further into a review. We'll do a little bit of a recap.
Okay.
First, just a little appreciation for this key visual art, which I've actually stolen, as you can tell, for my little banner for the last. For the duration of this, let's say this mythos, and for episodes that we talk about the mythos, I get to have this cool little.
It's a cool drawing. It's a cool key art. I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool key art.
We've got.
I love it.
We now know a little. We're a little bit more familiar than we were the last time we looked at this with the characters. The first time we didn't even know. I don't think who the key character on this was. We now know it to be Senya. We see Shugure and Shion and Kuramaru and Aldo, and once again that mysterious figure on the tower in the distance. Perhaps some of you have a better guess of who that might be than you did at the beginning.
Mm-hmm. I'm still saying he's gonna turn evil, guys, by the way.
This banner here, some guy's banner. The mythos as it goes.
Ooh. 7 chapters.
Here's a little bit of a
good.
timeline.
That's good.
We're all caught up. We're going to be talking about the timeline specifically of Chapter 3 today. And as you can get a little bit of hint here, it is going to happen at some point in November. So that narrows the window between November 19th and November 30th.
Soon.
But it was originally released in September 2024 with version 3.9.0. With Chapter 1, The Shadow and the Stray Fox. November 2024 will see Chapter 3 come out, and then over the course of the next few months between now and spring of 2025, there will be
crazy
more chapters.
Crazy. It's going to be spring until this chapter is over. I'm excited.
We'll eventually conclude this mythos.
That's kind of crazy when you think about it.
I think we're all good on that. Oh, we can see my shadow on the green screen. That's
like when you think about it, like yeah, it's 2025, and then like that. I don't think they like. I don't think they're also included like the main chapter in like in the main storyline. So this game's gonna last for a long time, and I love it. I love every minute of it.
Let's recap the story a little bit in my as great as a
anime voice,
dramatic voice as I can possibly conjure up. The East, the continent of Garulea. 2 countries vie for conquest, and the very land burns. A single youth wanders trails of blood and ash. He is the shadow of this time of horrors. With lost memories, a blade he swore never to unsheath, and a small partner by his side, he makes for the distant castle. A meeting with the samurai and the shinobi he cursed. A fated encounter with the light. Where will his blade turn at the end of his journey? The sins of 1,000 dark nights begin to awaken once more.
So dramatic, I love it. It's so edgy. I almost cut myself. The edge is real, people.
Hands up if you'd like to see me do it in a romantic comedy trailer voice. Probably.
I would say do it.
Effect.
I would say do it.
Look, gonna level with everybody here. Give you another behind-the-scenes look. Our colleagues on the Japan side are a little bit delayed, and we do want to make sure, as always, that we and I'm also faster than usual because I'm a solo act here. So we want to make sure that we give them time to catch up and that we release the information
At the
new
same time, which
news,
is
as it
important.
were, at the same time as them. So if I can, if we can go through this in as entertaining as a way as possible, we'll do it. I see enough hands up and no strong objections to this. I actually wasn't prepared to do this. I don't even know what are. Let me try it. Romantic comedy / family film kind of.
All right, ready to hear it, Scott. Let's go.
Piece. The East, the continent of Galilea. 2 countries vie for conquest, and the very land burns. A single youth wanders trails of blood and ash. He is the shadow of this time of horrors. With lost memories, a blade he's never sworn to unsheath, and a small partner by his side, he makes for the distant castle. A meeting with the samurai and shinobi he cursed. A fated encounter with the light. Where will his blade turn at the end of his journey? The sins of 1,000 dark nights begin to awaken once more.
Okay, this was good. Good stuff. I mean,
now that I have ruined this story for everybody, I think we can move along to the next thing. The Mythos Shadow of Sin and Steel.
All right, let's see the information.
Steel, chapter 3.
Still sad about that rice thing. I was sure that this would have become like an actual minigame, not just like a one-time thing. Still sad about the rice thing.
Get
the rice minigame.
Into it.
So sad.
Let's actually try to reset. Let's try to reset a little bit. I don't want my joking tone to ruin the seriousness of this story. All right? I'm not gonna do the same blasphemy to this. I've got to give it the gravitas it deserves. So, let us go over chapter 3. A once peaceful village burns. Shaken by the horrid scene, Senya finally takes the hand of a friend. Entrusted with one last hope for peace, the party travels to Nakshan in Shin. The fated day is close at hand. The bloody gears of war begin to move once more. What awaits the youth on his path? Revenge or salvation?
I still like the romantic comedy one better.
I think what everybody is looking forward to now is the new character. And I saw a lot of speculation upon who this character might be. Please, no spoilers if you're watching the JP
All right,
side.
let's see.
But our new character is Izuna.
Ooh.
Izuna, apprentice Tengu dispensing judgment, voiced by Olivia Custermans.
Huh.
Izuna is a raven Tengu lass who left her mountain home looking for someone. She's not used to crowds or people at all and tends to fall back on her Tengu majesty. When she meets someone new, she tends to fall back on her Tengu majesty when she meets someone new. But she warms up quickly. Though a gentle soul, the fan she wields blows evil away with ease.
All right. Cool. Wow. These are very intense eyes, Scott. You're looking through my soul. Oh man. Small thing on her design. Yeah, she's obviously inspired by Tengu, which I thought they had like longer nose, kind of like Scenario de Bergerac or like Pinocchio, kind of like long and rounded. And I also thought they had some staff and those like little like balls here, but I guess they're there too. Like she has 3. I mean, her design is not bad personally. Like it does feel like Breath of the not Breath of the Wild, but like Breath of Fire ish for some reason. But for Tengu, for Tengus, if you guys know these yokai characters, they're more when they're like when they're like in medias or whatever, most of the time they have like they have robe, and they look a little bit more majestic than a little like anime school girl look, but still good, still good. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I know a lot of people I know a lot of people really wanted her. Also, like her metal face is kind of cute, so
Now,
it's pretty nice. Not my favorite
show
though.
of hands, is anybody unfamiliar? Don't be shy. This is a judgment-free zone. Anybody unfamiliar with what Tengu are, either in fiction or in actual Japanese?
Before he answers, I believe if I recall correctly, they're yokais that are, I think they're like yokai of wisdom, and I know I know they live on top of a mountain somewhere in Japan, and yes, it's like wisdom, and I think lightning, or I'm mistaken with like some other creature, but something along these lines.
Mythology.
So let's see if he gives us a good explanation.
Many probably already. Some not overly familiar. So Tengu, as some of you may, you might imagine like an old man with a long nose and red face, wearing geta, which are like footwear. You see sometimes really old-fashioned Japanese style footwear that looks like it's kind of difficult to balance on. They may be holding a fan. A lot of older generations of Japanese people might say something, there's don't go into the mountains at night, or if you go into the mountains at night, you can see Tengu there. There are different kinds of Tengu, and by the way, just right off the bat, I think I'm gonna bring in here. Some people might know this.
Yes, there you go.
Emoji from such memorable places as their phones. This is what comes to mind when a lot of people think of Tengu. Bring that out here.
So before we continue, I just want to say it would be a fun option to have if characters with masks, you could like have them wear the mask in the battle, because like she's cool with the mask, and like the mask on the side of the head is neat, but would be like a cool thing to have, like just with the mask. Some characters have masks or like hats or hoods.
But yeah, like I said, the common image that people have of the Tengu is kind of like that, with the red faces, long noses, and that they fly in the sky. And there's also this tradition that they cause the wind with their feather fans, which, as you can see,
I was not aware of that.
Here also carries, and they play tricks on humans with it. That is a traditional Tengu. This is different. Izuna's not really a traditional Tengu in the same way that the other, like Nikoko's not a traditional cat.
No, you don't say.
Izuna is a Tengu girl as a race in Another Eden. It says that the fan she wields blows evil away with ease here, in this little description I've just read, which may make you wonder, may make you speculate on what kind of unit she is and about her weapon type. We can get more into that later.
She's Earth, right? She's Earth, and like her weapon is a staff.
We do have comments from the creator, designer, Shuichiro Yamamoto, who says, when I got the design brief for a Raven Tengu character, my first thought was, I don't want to draw wings, I'll fight you! But when I saw what a nice girl she was, I was appeased. Her outfit remixes traditional Yamabushi outfits, while her shorts convey a sense of energy and youthfulness. Her raven color scheme is similar to a penguin's, so that's what her mask is. Since she is an energetic girl, I tried to give her a dynamic pose, but I had to check with our appraiser, the Japanese version producer Hirasawa, whether it was too risque to use. He said, a little bit risque, and my life was saved thanks to him. Thanks, Hirapi! I hope you'll bring her along on your journey and enjoy her cheer, pep, and zest for life.
All right, I just noticed her mask is a penguin.
That the tone
Cute.
Of voice and pet name calling of the Japanese producer, that was quote. That was not me saying that. I would not be so bold as to assume that I could call Hirasawa-san Irapi, especially in that tone of voice. I have not the standing or authority to be that bold. Moving right along, here are some of the key figures that you're going to see here.
Garnelli looks like evil. She looks like she reminds me of that queen with the boat hair. You guys know the one. You guys know the one. She looks evil.
A lot of familiar faces here. Jet Tactician
But I do enjoy the fact that she looks older, so that's good.
Shion, Booming Blade Akane, Garnelli, and Vermilion Whip Hozuki.
Ooh.
I can see that there's, and I knew this was coming, I can see at least one of you in the chat is particularly excited that Hozuki will be a key character in this chapter.
Shout out to Fluffy.
To set the scene even more, let's look at the kind of powers that be in this land. We've got two major powers at play in this story. In the west, you have the land of meat, where Izana is and Kurosaki Castle. And then kind of in the north, you've got the land of Shin with its city, Nagsham. And you can kind of see where characters
Nagsham. Oh, I thought it was Nazgam, but whatever.
Key characters from each of these places. We'll also see a new field, which is new, somewhat familiar, but still new. Kurosagi Castle, which once towered over Izana, and now it blazes with the flames of war
and hatred. I'm excited.
In addition, there's actually going to be a kind of a twist on our battle system for this. You're going to have special battles in this chapter.
Oh man, I'm loving this. I'm loving this.
As it says here, I'll just read this here. Feel the rush of one-on-one battles between samurai. Choose your skill to counter your opponent's stance and seize victory with the Blade Mastery special attack. Fight for your life in a fury of clashing.
Please give us a game. Give us a game like that sword game from Kirby Superstar, where you had you were like in a stance, and then you had like that music, that light, and like that visual thing from like old Japanese movie with the music, and then you have to press a button super fast. Then you might win or you might lose. I love those like cinematic samurai duel. They're the best. Please give us that, please. And
I got a video to show you exactly how this is going to look.
All right, we'll see in the videos.
Enjoy.
Okay. Yes, I love this. I love this. With the wind and everything. Oh god. Yes. Attack sounds. All right. Okay, so it's not exactly what I thought, but still. Okay, no, maybe. I mean, it's different. I mean, a black and white filter of it would have been awesome. Okay, so you pretty much do move. So it's pretty much going to be like a rock, paper, scissors system, where you either do attack, defense, or like technique. With buffs, okay. Oh, okay. So you guys don't see, but like under my camera footage, there's like a number, and I guess it goes from like 9 to 1, and I guess okay, so it's your AKA it's your AF. Okay, so you can do AF. So, all right, that seems like a cool system. Hopefully, they're gonna bring it back to other mythos, but. And I'm gonna love that character a little bit more. He's kind of cool. I like him. I like his look.
There you have it. That is the a peek at the duel system that you'll be able to enjoy in this chapter. I hope it gives you a little bit of a sense of immersion, makes you feel like that one-on-one samurai fight.
I'm not gonna lie, but like Senya is kind of growing on me. The only thing I'm not a big fan though is the sprite. It has like this goofy hat, which I wish you could wear. But like as a character, he's growing on me. He's very good. He's growing on me.
You might remember if you played through chapter 2. If you play through chapter 2 of the story, I believe it was chapter 2, you will arrive at a scene in which the normal gameplay is taken away, and instead of seeing characters, the avatars interact with each other, you saw a sort of key visual image, not really a key visual, but an illustration.
That was cool. More of this, please.
The 4 of the main characters of this story, Aldo, Shion, Shigure, and Senya. all together around the dango shop. I don't know if everybody's got what I'm talking about.
Yes, yes.
That's what this is. We
Wow.
have another illustration that you can enjoy.
These
over
are
the
nice.
course, of the game. This one highlighting the golden fields.
I think I'm gonna start doing Senya's dungeon. I want Senya to be like 255. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna spend all my keys on Senya now.
Loser says, "I hope these keep coming." I'm with you.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
nice.
I think that these are a great addition to the story.
Look, I'm just gonna complain here a little bit, just for the sake of complaining. But one thing that could be a little bit more cool if they were done in a like traditional Japanese kind of like drawing with like the paintbrush. But at this point, I'm just complaining because my cake doesn't have like sprinkle on it. So you know, whatever.
helps you really feel some of these moments along the way. Who is that with Shion? Bottle cap, that's Senya. Senya and his partner Kuramaru, the little fox creature next to him.
Yes, we need them. We need them. Please give us all these pictures and all these images.
We actually have a comment from the creator of this piece here.
Oh wow!
Hello everyone, I'm Ni. This is from Ni at Ni Kobo. I'm Ni. It's a huge honor to get to work on another Eden again. For this piece, I wanted to focus on the serenity of Inanari's plains and the details on Aldo's armor. I was worried last time whether I'd captured the majesty of King Paulsifal well enough, so I was happy to see that the fans were happy with it.
Of course we are.
Fans of
Yes.
this game, as we always appreciate your feedback. Let us know what you think. I'm sure Ni.
Yeah, give us that image.
Kobo
Duh.
will be, very interested to hear what you think of this latest illustration. What do you guys think?
It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
I love it. It's perfect. I hear. My hand's getting cut off. I'm sure once again
The fans are happy. We've been eating good lately, guys. They cooked. They cooked, as the young people say.
Now I think I might be getting the go-ahead very soon to move on.
Yeah, they peaked. Yeah.
Very
3.9.40
Very
update
soon
info.
I'll be
Nice.
able
That's what we like to
move
hear.
on. I don't think I
Sorry,
have
guys,
time
I'm
to
gonna
play
drink.
a mini game, but for now, we're gonna get into 3.9.4, and as soon as I hear that I have the go-ahead in my earpiece that doesn't exist, we're going to move on to a new video of part of this reveal that you'll get to enjoy any minute now. I do want to say that as this stream goes along, I do have a mini game queued up that I thought would be fun.
All right.
To play.
We'll do the mini
And
game,
if
guys.
we
We'll do the
do
mini
get
games.
to a point where I think we really need to kill some time. We will go into that. We might play that mini game, or we might not. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe we don't have time for it at all. But now I have just been given the go.
All right, let's go, guys.
So
let's go.
Please enjoy.
All right, so
This.
I haven't seen this video. Like, I did see the other characters, obviously, because I scrolled and I'm somewhat active on the Discord and the Reddit. But this video, I have not seen it, so we'll discover it together.
Baddies get the Azuna drop.
Oh. Huh. Active Lunatic 3 turns and grant charge on the user for 3 turns. If another force has been used one time in battle, user magic critical plus 10% for 3 turns. Magic critical damage and buff effect increase based on numbers of time another force has been used this battle. Wow. When not in another force with 3 godlike power, restore 50%. Wow. Okay. So, oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Thunder type. Okay, so Thunder type magic of all enemies excel in the user intel plus 50%, speed plus 50%, increase damage against weak points. Standard. When in Thunder instant user, Thunder types attack plus 100% for 3 turns. Intel speed, effects, and turn duration is increased by 2. So obviously, guys, she's a Thunder unit. Guess her main stats are intel and speed. Interesting, interesting. She's also super cute, dancing around. Thunder type magic attack of a single enemy times 4, excel times 10, and user magic critical rate for 100% to remove and grant 50% damage barrier for 3 times. Wow. Okay. So far she seems to be like a super easy unit to use, which I love. Rage and Snuff. Ribbon Tenju.
How's about I
Additional
show you
reaction.
what
At the
it's
start of the fire, stack 3 godlike powers of the user in AF and Gush. Ooh, nice. Nice. Fun fact, guys. I have a massive, strong Thunder team, but I never use Thunder Element. Maybe I should.
do?
Maybe I should. Okay, so she's an AF user. Like, she makes your AF bar like refill. Thunder type magic attack of all enemy X5, XXL, and after attack user enter hyper focus mode. Hyper focus strength increased by 20%. When not in AF, strength further increased by times 2. Hyper focus user is less likely to be targeted by the enemy and skill strength increased by 1.1. Remove upon taking any damage. In Stellar Burst, before attack, activate Lunatic Plus and enter hyper focus mode. Interesting. Interesting.
It's Tengu time!
Oh. Okay, so wow, so she's gonna make a lot of like bosses with HP stopper, like not obsolete, but like you do AF and then you recharge it and then you do it again and then again and again and again. That's insane. Okay, I'm happy that I saved my little ticket for that.
Wow. New ally Izuna, a counter to be added in version 3.9.4. What are your thoughts?
A little bit sad though, she doesn't come with a pet. Or a buddy, or sidekick, or whatever they're called. She doesn't come with.
Now,
with
obviously.
Also, I'm just gonna say it right now, but like Tsubame should have a ninja cat as a pet, as a followers that follows in battle. That would have been cute.
There's the personality is charming. The character design is really nice, really beautiful. But a lot of us are interested. All right, but what does this new character mean for my party? Well, to answer that, we will go to our everybody's favorite crunchy detail segment.
All right,
battle
tip, guys.
Izuna.
I'm gonna let Scott read them. You guys can read along.
This is the
but
part where I strain my voice.
I think she's gonna be like a easy unit to use Thunder, like very very strong Thunder. I don't think she has any buff that goes to your friends, so she's a little bit like selfish, but it doesn't really matter. We'll see.
By trying to read a lot of it details at you. I'm going to do a lot of reading right now to let you know exactly how this character works. Here we go. So, Izuna, a Thunder-type magic attacker who can restore another force gauge. Thunderclap Beckoning. Sounds like somebody. Thunderclap Beckoning. Thunder-type magic attack on all enemies and all party members gain first strike and deploy Thundering Stance. Tengu Sublimation. Users gain increased magic damage based on max MP value of user, and staff-type characters damage plus 50%, and strength increased based on number of chains. Raijin Snuff. Thunder-type magic attack on single enemy times 4, and user's magical critical rate plus 100%. And grant 50% damage barrier. When not in another force, attack again. Thunder God Dance. A Thunder-type magic attack on all enemies and users' intelligence plus 50%, speed plus 50%, and increased damage against weak points. When in Thundering Stance, user's Thunder-type attack is 100%, and intelligence, speed buff effect, and turn duration is increased by 2.
So I guess you stack her with speed.
Ability. At turn end after using another force, you stack 1 godlike power, and an additional ability. At battle start in front line, stack 3 godlike power on user, and AF gauge fills to 50%, 100% with 3+ Thunder. That Sounds good. Stellar Skill, Secret Art, Thundercrack, Enhanced. Thunder-type magic attack on all enemies ×5. After attack, user enters Hyper-Focus mode. In Hyper-Focus, strength is increased ×20. When not in another force, strength further increased ×2. Hyper-Focus, user is less likely to be targeted by the enemy, and skill strength increased ×1.1. Removed upon taking an attack. In Stellar Burst, before attack, activate Lunatic Plus and enter Hyper-Focus mode. Normal attack variation, Lunatic Plus. Activate Lunatic for 3 turns. Activate Lunatic and grant charge on user. If another force has been used 1 or more times in battle, user's magical critical damage rate +10%. Magical critical damage buff effect increased based on the number of times another force has been used in this battle. When not in another force with 3 godlike power, restore 50% of another force gauge and consume all godlike power. Make use of her ability to restore the another force gauge. For example, groundwork. Obtain stellar skill and additional ability enhanced. Start the battles with at least 3 thunder type allies, Izuna included, in the front line. Battle will start with 3 godlike powers on Izuna and 100% another force gauge. In battle, use another force on the turn 1. Use another force the first time. Fill the light shadow gauge. And with her additional ability, the another force gauge can be used at 100%. If you also obtain her light shadow ability, the gauge will fill more easily. Turn 2, Stellar Burst, and use her stellar skill. Since it's being used outside another force with 3 godlike power, the another force gauge will restore 50%. And then turn 2, you can use another force again, second time. So you can really
Seems very strong. Seems very, very strong.
really like chain those uses
They cooked.
of another force. Izuna battle tip summary: you can start up another force cycle and another force cycle very quickly. At battle start, restore another force gauge to 50% with 3 godlike power. Lunatic Plus also restores 50% another force. Combo attacks, for example, magic attack ×5, provide more another force gauge per use. Gauge may not build up depending on the enemy type. So
Also, like I just remember, I just want to say it real quick, but like those pitch black rain guys, that does increase that bar. Yep, go get them. They're pretty easy to get.
Another force gauge refilling. Recommended allies: Utpalaka or Leia AS, supporters who can help keep damage off of Izuna. Oboro, an attacker who can deploy Thundering Stance at battle start, has combo attacks to synergize well with Izuna. And Valette, a magic thunder type attacker with combo
I don't like
attacks.
Valette. I don't have her.
And general supporter. And I do have another bit of news for you here. A character that has been with us since just about the very beginning is getting a stellar awakening.
Oh.
That character is Mighty. This was, in fact, one of my...
Wow. Mighty? That's... Wow. Like, he was... Wow. Yo, Mighty used to be my MVP back in the day. I'm not gonna lie. Mighty carried me through, I would say, like, the first year of another Eden. Like, Mighty was my go-to, like, strong hidden wizard. Wow.
My very first...
I was not expecting that.
character,
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Five-star characters, I think. Years ago, in 3.9.4, Mighty is getting Stellar Awakening.
He woke up from a long nap.
Let's get into the encounter information. In version 3.9.4, we've got the 3 times max Fateful Encounter, ally encounter Izuna. Izuna appears at a rate of 10% on the 10th encounter. As a pickup bonus, she'll appear Stellar Awakened. An encounter after Stellar Awakening to receive an additional 10 light points.
Oh, yeah, so it's pretty standard, like banner rate once again.
From the update through December 15th. The next one, Thundering Secrets Edition. You can encounter the following 5-star class characters at a 10% encounter rate on the 10th encounter. They are Utpalaka, Virtual Reflection CL, Xianhua, Kuchinawa, Winifica, Oboro, Valette, and Ify.
I love Winifica. I don't know. I have to say, I love Winifica.
On that one. A one-time only re-encounter Aqua Ruler star chart. On the 10th encounter, Yakumo another style, Palm another style, Porcelain Pixie Munhua up
That is
here
a
at
pretty good
10%
banner, guys.
each.
All four
And
characters are pretty
the,
good.
10 allies
Palm,
bundle includes
but the
Aqua
rest?
Ruler Star Chart 1 and Encounter Mighty Aqua Ruler ticket.
Okay.
And we also have a campaign that will be running. The achievement reward for starting Mythos Chapter 3, Ashen Skies and Ember Petals, will be increased to 50 Chronostones.
Yay.
After the that'll be from the version 3.9.4 update
Nice.
through December 31st. That you can take advantage of that one. And then today's special item, we all love that new little postal cat. The alternate, another postal cat. That delivers the extra gems, the extra chronostones for logging in. That will be from November 20, 3 p.m. Through December 4th.
Nice.
About the same, roughly the same time. All right.
That's good. I'm not complaining.
Now the question is when. I'll tell you when.
All right, guys.
3.9.4 will.
November 21, guys. So you can expect a new videos, guys, and new videos of the new Mythos coming probably soon, probably this weekend. A couple of days, guys. As soon as it's out, I'm gonna do it because it's super fun. I'm excited.
Release November 21st, and once again by the wristwatch that I won't even look at because it doesn't exist. That is 2 days from now.
It is.
In summary, Mythos: Shadow of Sin and Steel, Chapter 3, Ashen Skies and Ember Pearls will be added. New ally Izuna arrives. Mighty's normal style Aqua Ruler will receive a Stellar Awakening. The achievement reward for starting Chapter 3 of Mythos: Shadow of Sin and Steel will be increased to 50 Chronostones. Today's item will be increased to 50 Chronostones.
Nice.
From.
Wait, can we see a Mighty skit for Stellar Awakening? That'd be nice. I want to see what he does.
November 20th, 3 p.m. This is UTC through November 4th. If you log in every day during that period, you'll be getting you can get up to 700 Chronostones.
I'm excited. Yay!
All right. For some additional news, for some non-update related news.
What do we got?
As many of you may remember, a little while ago, we asked you all to submit some designs for some new cats. We had a little template that you could use. And
I wanted to participate, but
you all submitted.
I suck at drawing, or maybe I did, and they didn't take me. But mine was crap.
Cat designs.
Mine was crap.
And I'm happy to tell you that very soon these cats are going to be coming to.
Oh my God, Baker and Butter are adorable.
This is what some of them look like. Here's round one of those cats.
Oh my God, he's bread.
Baker, Butter, and Estelle.
Estelle's is okay. So, all right. Baker looks like a croissant or a baguette. 10 out of 10. Butter is adorable because he has like that little butter cube. Estelle is a little bit too complicated, a little bit too complex for my taste. He's a little bit too much, but Baker and Butter is adorable. Oh man, look at that!
Another Eden.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
These
Oh
were
my God,
the
it's so
actual
cute.
entries here that we received. Baker, designed by Yukishige. Butter, designed by Moru. And Estelle, designed by Rokusho Neji. So we actually have here. You can see here how they went.
All right, we need one more round. I just had a good idea. We need one more round. I want to participate.
The designs that we received,
I want to participate.
To how they're going to be implemented in the game here. They are cute and are making me hungry.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them, two of them particularly seem like they'd go well together. They'd get along. We have a comment here from the development team who says we spent a lot of time trying to implement the wonderful designs we received into the world of Another Eden as precisely as possible. Although there were some parts that could not be reflected due to technical specifications, we would be very happy if you could adventure with them once they are.
I will. Butter's gonna come
feel free
into
to
my
bring them
team
along on your
for
adventures,
sure.
When you are able to meet them. You might also remember that since September, middle of September, for 2 months now, we've been having an illustration contest ongoing we are still accepting submissions for the illustration contest, and will be doing so until December 1st, 2:59 p.m. UTC. Once again, these illustrations must be related to the East, and entries other than illustrations will not be considered. The grand prize, one winner, will be awarded an illustration drawn by the Another Eden art team.
Nice.
And there will be 2 producer awards, with that prize being an original mat that is approximately 50 by 80 centimeters. Please see our social media.
I wish I
X
could
or
participate,
Facebook
but I don't know how to
for
draw.
details of the contest. And now, to maybe inspire, we've got some illustrations from the staff, mostly of some of the characters, especially around this, but some staff illustrations, perhaps to serve as inspiration. I think most of these you will have seen if you do follow us on social media. You will have seen a couple of these we showed on a previous live stream. There are a couple, though, that are exclusive and you'll be seeing for the first time here. The title of this one is, well, Someone's Relaxed, by Shuichiro Yamamoto, who says, I'm just such a fan. Seriously, thank you. This one titled On the Way Home by Yuko Sato, who says, I hope they will be happy. Wild Child Alkane didn't want to put on pants, so it looks like she's wearing a miniskirt.
Fair.
Number 3 here. Owaga-san.
That
Shuichiro
face.
Yamamoto. It's Owaga-san after all.
Is that egg
that right.
or toast?
I should have clarified
that is a lovely piece. Oh, Nikoko.
Leave it to Nikoko, yeah? By Yuko Sato, who said, I want to go to Neko & Co. Cafe. How about a collab cafe?
Yes. Yes.
And
So far, they're great.
I'm jealous of
So far,
the
they're great.
artistic ability of these people. Shigure and White Tiger by art
He's
team
so
member
ripped. I'm a little bit
Kei.
jealous. He's ripped.
On this.
He has a good body. I'm very fortunate to draw another handsome man.
Tiger's face there. I'm very
Agreed.
fortunate to draw
Very
another
handsome.
man. Kuramaru Climbing by Shuichiro Yamamoto. Hang in there. Go, Kuramaru. That's perhaps the cutest thing ever.
Cute. Aww.
Nikoko.
Autumn.
How do you do you snore? Do you make a snoring sound to verbalize Nikoko? Art team by art team member you. Autumn is in full swing, depending on where you are in the world. Maybe
cute.
You might be seeing the leaves turn. I know I'm seeing the leaves turn.
Autumn or fall? I prefer fall. Ooh.
Huh? What's going on? By Shuichiro Yamamoto. She doesn't wear socks in her boots.
She would not.
That's the comment. That's the full comment. She doesn't wear
I
socks.
still don't have her.
And
Like she's
canon?
too goofy. She's not my type of character. She's a little bit too goofy for my taste.
Yamamoto-san just made that
And I don't
canon,
really see her in other
Taking a break.
videos. So I don't know if she's good.
By Yuka Sato. I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't trust the one to the right. I don't. He's evil. Aww.
On the Vermilion Road, from Shuichiro Yamamoto. I like Mitarashi for Dango. You know, I do too. That's actually my favorite Dango is Mitarashi Dango. There's actually a mountain that's not that far away from where I live that you hike up the mountain and there's really good Mitarashi Dango there. I don't know why. That's why it's the place I always think of when I think of Mitarashi Dango.
Never had any
I've got a place
dango.
down the street that's not that bad, but
Kind of want one now.
Fluffy
Oh,
Day,
I love this one.
from Matsumoto. Fluffy. It's the
Tsubame is one of my
perfect
favorite characters,
relaxation.
guys.
Missed opportunity, Matsumoto-san, for the perfect relaxation.
Ninja Cat, come on. Also, Ninja Cats. We cannot resist enough. Ninja Cats are dope.
Also, once again, Ninja Cats.
There you
guys.
go. See?
Ninja Cats.
Why
I
why
really
is that
feel like I
cat
should
not
be
in
able
the
to just
game?
Come on the stream and say Ninja Cats, and you all would understand the vitality and importance of that statement. And our lives are clearly all better, more enriched as a result.
Ninja Cats.
Looking for warmth.
Aw.
Shuichiro Yamamoto looks so cold. Poor boy.
People have talents.
Now, these next two are actually, I think, exclusives. If you're watching this stream, then you'll be seeing these next two illustrations for the first time.
Ooh, okay, all right.
First
Exclusive. I
one
like that.
is Training
Oof.
by Yukasato. His gaze is on.
Ooh. Shion also carried me a long way back in the day.
And finally, from
Oh.
Yamazaki. You're my citizen now. You have no
Look,
choice. Yes?
she's cute. Don't get me wrong, she's cute. I know she's strong, but I prefer her OG costume or the I preferred not her alter version, but the other three. I think they're
yeah.
better. She's an adult.
I mean, I guess you
I just think they're better in
choice.
general.
It's yes or yeah.
But
They'll end up in the same result, but at least you have a choice. So that, I will tell you, as far as the news, updates, and all of that, that is all I have for you today. So we could end it there. If
Well, I
you
guess-
guys... Let me see a show of hands. I can stick around a little while longer, and we can play.
you know what, guys? I think I'll stick around too. We'll do
Just a
the
little
little
interactive mini-game
little
with you all.
contest.
If you
How's
guys
that?
like to
Or
do that
little
together,
game.
we can do that.
How's
Otherwise, we could just end the stream here and all go about our days. I
Yeah,
don't
let's
know.
let's
What
fast forward a
is,
little bit, guys, to the game, which is right here, I believe. All right, mini game. Let's do it.
Not
Let's
too much
test
to
my
go
knowledge.
over. Like,
Let's test my
I'm
another
not
Eden
even
knowledge,
gonna
guys.
really get into it. Super basic rules.
Let's
Just
test.
take
I'm
a look
in good
real
spirit.
quick, scan that.
I'm in good spirit. I'm happy. Let's test my another Eden knowledge.
If you
All right,
will.
what's
All right.
that about?
That's enough of
Okay, so I guess. All right, so whatever. I guess I skipped the the thing, but like I guess it's a blurred image, and we need to find who's in that image,
that.
right?
Those are the rules, and here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you an image
Okay.
like this, and what I would like you to do is guess who is the character in this image. This image may be cropped, it may be blurred, it's just otherwise, but it is of a character from Another Eden. I will show you less and less blurry versions of this picture as we go around. I'll give you about 30 seconds or so to guess. I should
Either
probably put a
Melina
timer on,
or
shouldn't I?
Mighty. There's a lot of blue.
Or at least a stopwatch going.
Damn.
Get a
Okay.
stopwatch. I'll say about 20-25 seconds.
Man,
Let's see. Some popular guesses include
Melina or Mighty?
Melina, Tsukiha AS.
Mighty,
a couple
definitely
of
Mighty.
Yukino,
Yeah.
Ify, Annabelle. A lot of Yukino. So looks like no consensus yet. I'm gonna move on. That's
Come on,
been
other
30
image. Come on.
seconds. I'm gonna move on to round 2. Slightly clearer here.
People are saying Tsukiya, yes. Maybe Tsukiya is
Yukino,
also
Nikkei.
good.
Some people say changes nothing. Changes nothing.
It doesn't- no.
Round 1, round 2, round 1, round 2. Very different. If you ask me.
No.
ES Thilly Lily, Tuva ES,
Tuva?
Cloud, Tuva AS, Ify, Melina, Jill Funny.
Who's
All right,
blue?
that's been another 30 seconds. We'll go round 3. This is the last opportunity. Nagi ES, Melina ES, Yukino.
I'm not gonna lie. For a moment there, I got the main character from the game Odin Sphere, the Valkyrie, but it's not
no
that.
idea.
Who is that?
Let's see.
Is it Tuva?
Tuva.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, it does look
yeah,
like we're starting now
Tuva.
to
Wedding
get
dress
a
Tuva.
clearer consensus.
Yeah,
And
Tuva. Yes, okay.
consensus is in fact correct. Character 1 is Tuva.
Such an amazing design. Too bad she's a little bit old.
Tuva AS.
I love that design though. It's beautiful. Okay, that was cheap. That was cheap.
Very good. All right, ready
cheap.
for round 2.
Okay, round 2. I mean, chapter. Oh boy. Okay, I see pink. Oh boy.
Feel like, honestly, I feel like this one's probably going to be a little bit on the easier side, perhaps.
Easy? No.
It's hard for me to tell. Ilulu, Alter, Ifa
No, it's not
AS,
Tsubame.
Alma,
It's pink.
Victor, Shion, Jet Shion, Tsubame, E. So
How do they
quite
like? How do they get
consensus
these
yet.
names? Okay, so maybe that
let's
girl
move
with
on.
like that weird
that's been
scooter
about
thing
30 seconds.
from
You
the
keep
Risk
going.
Mythos. I forgot her name right now, but maybe her.
Got their
Someone
guesses
who wears
in.
pink.
Let's move on to the next.
Gee.
Got
Shannon,
Leia.
no.
Follow guessing thinking I'm double dipping on Tuba
Sebastian, no.
there. Tsubame.
Rika?
Got Arlea.
Maybe Rika? Because I see black and pink.
Things. Once again, I was telling you it did. Amy, looks like we're starting to get a consensus towards Orlea.
How did they get to Orlea?
Oh, okay. A lot of Orlea
How?
guesses. Let's see if that plays out. Here I gotta
Oh, okay, so we
feel
got
like
the face now.
we get
So it's
something
not
there.
Tsubame.
Yeah, I think starting with
Kamlage?
Nick there, Kamlanaj.
Kamalage, yeah.
I think we've all
Yeah, it's
got
Cam.
it. Maybe this third one was a little bit too easy. Yes, that is correct. Character 2.
Wow, okay. This is too hard.
All right.
Oh.
Maybe this will be the last one. If you guys want to keep going, we can keep going. I've got 6.
All right, let's do all 6, but
Otherwise,
wow.
this will be, the
Okay.
last one. What do we think? Character 3. Who's behind door number 3? Let's see. Miyu, Valette, Annabelle, Fine, Easy Annabelle, Tsubame AS, Chio, some guy, Nekoko, Alter CL, Uella.
Are they just like naming random characters?
Chio, CL, AC, Nekoko, Uella,
CLAC,
Cyrus,
yeah, because of the pastel color.
Annabelle, not sure which. Toira,
And
Suzette.
Abby Nutches.
So we're running the gamut of guesses here.
That's not
Let's go on to
Suzette,
round
that's
2.
for sure. I don't know. I really don't know. Alright, I'm gonna go with Ciel. Just because of the color pastel. The pastel color. I'm gonna go with Ciel.
Color palette.
Me was
looks
also a good
like
guess.
CLAC,
Yeah, but
says
Ciel.
Ladowns.
Ciel
Dewey, perhaps.
Alter, whatever. The
CL.
the
Yes, this is
VTuber
in
guy.
fact round 2.
What?
I promise in Photoshop I was, I brought the blur gauge down for this one. Akane Alter, Tsubame,
How do you get Annabelle from this?
QAS or CLAC, Dewey.
I-
That's been about.
Mario. Oh,
so
yeah,
it's
maybe
been about
Mario.
30
No.
seconds.
Okay, that's 3.
Round 3.
Nikoko?
Mariel, yes. Nikoko.
Nikoko
Ashtier,
ES?
That turtle girl. Philly Lily.
No, wait. No, not yes.
Nikoko. Number of Nikokos. Tiramisu.
Yeah, maybe Nikoko.
Claude, Myris. Now it looks like.
Yeah, it
now
looks like
looks
Nikoko.
like,
yeah. The red,
people
like her
are-
kimono, like the ball. Yeah.
and I'm glad that most of you are spelling Nikoko's name correctly. Yes, in fact, character number 3 is Nikoko.
Wow. Okay, this was. It's
Shall we
Nikoko
keep
with a
going?
K.
I can end it here. We
Nah,
call
keep
it
going.
a day, call
Keep
it a
going. I want to do the other two.
Nick, bottle.
Fun game, by the way.
Hey, you may start something. Nikoko.
Let's go.
Play. All right. We'll play through to the end. We've got a couple more rounds here. Round 4.
This game's hard. Man, I really don't know.
Man in the Metal Mask. It is GIF. Whatever question. I don't know if that's the question you intended to ask, but it's GIF. It is not peanut butter. It is it is GIF.
Still white. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, there's a little bit of blue in there.
To Rich, it's evening my time.
Okay.
We've got, let's see, a cow monster.
Primea.
Okay.
Gilness.
No idea. Gildna, Void, Utpalaka, Melissa. Round 2. Melissa.
Upalaka, maybe.
Yes. Claudius. Dewey. Uplaka. Hardy.
Melissa? No. Huh.
Cow. Again, Cow Monster.
I think this is a fist. I
Sticking-
think there's a
sticking
fist
with
at the
that
bottom
one,
of the
huh?
corner.
Wiccan. Yeah, yes. All right, last one here.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's Melina. Melina.
What are we thinking?
OG, I think. Some guy.
All right, that I think has brought
Melina,
everybody
yes.
into
Okay, Melina,
alignment.
yes. Yeah.
Melina ES.
To be fair, Melina was an
and
interesting
yes,
character.
That is
There you
correct.
go. I love that
Four
design.
is Melina.
She's all grown up, white hair.
Very good. I hope you all just as a reminder, these are the rules. I do hope you guys are keeping the rules in mind as you are moving along.
Half a
So
point, whatever.
Be
All
sure
right, it's
you
all
have
good.
read these carefully, and let's move on to round 5.
A1?
Or character 5, I should say.
This game's pretty hard, for real. Like,
All right, let's see. We've got
see, I'm not even one that says
Hi.
A1, so I'm not
Ewan.
completely like off track. So maybe A1.
Bertrand, Gotayu, Ewan. Only, interestingly, except for Anakane AC there, only male characters as a.
Yeah,
I think,
yeah. Bertrand.
Wiccan is suggesting that it's a cake. Bertrand or Zilva.
E1, A1.
Ewan, Pry.
I don't think it's Pry.
Ewan, because
I got
Violent
E1's
Groupings,
vibe too, yeah. Seems about right.
Is it pronounced that way? Ewan? Gotayu, Kuchinawa, Pry. All right, let's move on to round 2.
Yes.
Bertrand.
No, it's Ewan.
Strare.
Ewan, whatever. The guy with the hammer with the shirt. Cooler Aldo.
Here. Bert's the only thing that makes sense.
No, it's not Bertrand.
Shion, Suzette.
No. Pot of Greed.
White is right. Look, I've been hearing these accusations all game. Here, once again, round 1, round 2. Round 1, round 2. They're completely different.
They're not. What is this? The Optometrist? The eye doctor? What is this?
I remind you of the rules, okay?
What
read
is
the
this? Okay, no.
rules. This changes nothing. All right,
No,
let's
it
move
doesn't.
on then finally to round 3.
Woo!
Best bet is that it's Pry, Claude S, Annabelle,
Claude?
getting a little
Yakumo? Annabelle?
bit more difficult. It feels
Shawnee?
like.
No.
Not everybody has consensus here. Annabelle, Shani, Mistrare.
I'm gonna say E1
Bertrand?
too. I'm still gonna say T-Rem. No, E1.
Kino?
It's a guy. It's a guy.
I'm gonna call it in about let's call this 5, 4,
3, 2,
2,
1.
Looks like I got you guys on this one. I don't think I saw anybody who guessed correctly. This one. was
No.
Shion.
No. I refuse. I refuse. No. I refuse. This was not. No.
Oh, you did, Loadful. You did. Well, okay.
No,
Well,
I
I'll go back in the
refuse.
chat history. I'll confirm whether
I
or not you're being
refuse.
truthful right now.
No. Okay.
That was it.
Last
And
one,
let's-
guys.
if
All right,
you take
last
a look
one.
Again, it's the part of the picture where he's holding the sword against.
Okay, so it's right there. All right. Okay, but still cheap.
I think I just showed you a little bit of a teaser of what's next. Finally, final round. somebody did get it right. All right. I trust
Purple.
you. I'm only
Purple
kidding.
like
I
this.
trust you all implicitly. In fact, part of the rules say that you're on the honor system. If you read the rules, you would know that. I can't believe that
Eva.
you haven't
Eva.
read the rules all the way through
Eva.
by now.
Everyone, Eva or Elena Kumos? Someone
A lot of
purplish,
Evas.
yeah. Elena? No, I would no.
Rika. Let's move
Eva.
on to round 2.
Yeah, that would be.
Does
Which part
seem
though?
like
Like her
there
feet
is
or her hand? Because I know she has like purple,
consensus
like purple stuff
bit on
here,
Eva.
right?
Still Eva.
Or something like that. But I would say Eva.
This is
Eva.
still the most Helena image I've ever seen. Ify, Helena.
Blurry. Nah, it's not Ify. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, Ify would be good too. Oh.
All right. Eva. It seems like most people are.
Yeah, it
leaning
seems like
towards
it's Eva. Yeah.
Last one.
Yeah, it seems like it's Eva. Haldo's
Let's
sister.
see. Helena.
Kikyo? Ooh. No. No, I refuse. Yeah, my
Uh-oh.
money. Yeah. I didn't get a lot.
Some people want to take their choices back. You'll have to review the rules to see if that's possible.
All right, who is it?
Kikyo AS, Claude ES, Kumos, Winifica,
Radika? Wait.
Radika,
Is it Kumos? No, it's not Kumos.
Yakumo.
I'm sticking
Number
my
of
gun with Eva.
Kumoses.
I'm sticking with my
Yeah,
guns and it's
finally.
Eva.
Yeah.
It's Kumos.
The final one is
Ugh.
well done. Now, as is stated in the rules, I want ring system points you have, and we won't do it again. So
All right,
just
guys.
let
I'm
us
gonna
know in
fast forward a
comments,
little bit. The video was almost done
if you-
anyway.
If you liked this segment, maybe
All right,
we'll
guys, I'm
use
gonna
it
pause it
again.
right here. All right, guys. So this is gonna be it for today's video, guys, because it is the end, right? We are at the end. But before we go, guys, I just want to say a little review. So, the Mythos, the Mythos chapter 3 seems very interesting. Again, I just hope that these new mechanics are carried over to the next one, which sadly I don't think they will. But like especially the samurai duel sounds interesting very much, and I'm actually excited to see where this is going because, like, personally, I think that our friends is gonna turn evil, and either by his own will or by being controlled by the Lord. We'll see what happens. I'm actually excited because again, we are not fighting a weird god beast. We're just fighting like a local menace, which is nice. It's a little more more smaller in scales, which is what I like. Too big sometimes is too carried over. Like I don't mind really like fighting gods and like when it's in the main storyline. But like on the Mythos, make those things smaller. But it looks fun, and I'm actually excited to do it. And I just realized there's 2 cats in the background. One hidden by my face, but there's one to the top left, and it looks adorable. So that being said, guys, if you like what I do, hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. And I'll see you guys very soon for Mythos Part 3. Have a good one, guys. It was super fun.